something, nothing, or everything. Shout out our friend Kevin Wild. Starting with Bradley Beal, who dropped a career-high 60-piece last night. Beal had 57 through three quarters, was held to 3 on 1 for 6 shooting in the fourth, and after the game, he was not pleased.
I'm pissed off. I'm mad. I don't count any of my, career highs. They've been in losses, so, I don't give a damn. You throw it right out the window with the other 2 or 3 I had. I just want to win. Sometimes it forces me to score 50, 60, whatever the case may be, but I just want to win and whatever that looks like. So came up a little short tonight.
So, Vince, is the Warriors losing despite that 60-piece from Beal? Something, nothing, or everything? Wizards.
I think it's something to me for Bradley Beal. At the end of the day, I hear what he's saying, and it's cool. But when you're talking about 60 points, it's only a few guys in our league ever when you're talking about scoring 50s and 60 points. Like, you're like, all right, when AI used to score, you're like, all right, cool, he scored another 50. When Kobe scored it, you're like, all right, cool, he scored another 50, 60, or whatever. I scored 50 points. It was a big deal, win or loss.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I think for him, you got to cherish these moments in scoring 60 points, because there's not a lot of guys in our league that's doing that. Now, we know a few, and that guy Steph Curry was special in a win. But I say this, for the organization, they're trying to get like on the up and up and get back in the thing. So he makes it not a big deal, so that's fine. So I think it's nothing. But he has to cherish these moments.
It should be something.
Yeah.
Well,
it should be.
Well, I think it's everything. And listen, I never scored 50 in the NBA, never came close to scoring 50. My career high was 29. So I don't even know how it feels to even touch 30. But I understand what you're saying, Vince, about him not taking it for granted, that his special individual performance. But I feel Bradley Beal frustration. And Rachel, you remember when I came on here last week and I told you, I said that the Washington Wizards defense was so bad that they couldn't guard, old folks at a nursing home at recess. Well, I tried to take a light on them and give them the benefit of the doubt. But guess what? They can't guard a parking lot full of parked cars right now. And here it is. You have a guy that's going out there and giving you 60 points. They scored 135 points, but gave up 141. I don't care how many big nights individually you're going to have or how many points you're going to score as a team. But if you're not going to defend, it's a problem. So this is everything to me, especially because I put the Wizards, I had them on a high threshold coming into this season, saying that they were going to be a top 5 team in the Eastern Conference. And I don't like to look bad, so I'm very disappointed in the Washington Wizards right now. So this is everything.
Well, let's flip around to the other side of that game, to the Sixers. They hold the league's best record now, 7-1. They won their 5th straight in that gutsy win over the Wizards. Is it something, nothing, or everything, Perk, on the Philadelphia side? Because you can take a look at Philly's next 5 games. They face the Nets, the Nuggets, the Hawks, 2 games against the Heat, the Grizzlies. It's a lot coming up.
It is a lot, and it's everything, because now they're going to get challenged, right? And here's why I say it's everything. Are they probably going to lose a game or 2? Probably so. I mean, dealing with the unique situation of the NBA, teams are losing games that they normally don't lose. I get that. But what I want to see is something out of the Philadelphia 76ers when they play the Brooklyn Nets tonight. Are they going to come in relax? And Vince, you could contest to this, because sometimes when stars are out, the other team could come in and be relaxed and not really take it that serious. I want to see if the Philadelphia 76ers are still going to play inspiring basketball, winning basketball on both ends, and still play that high-energy game.
Yeah, I think it's everything as well, and I agree with you, because I tell you, the one thing they have now is a little swagger. They're feeling good about themselves, and now you're going into Brooklyn, playing against a team who is projected to be in the finals. This is your test. This is your test. It's like, okay, now what they're saying in this locker room, all right, the net to the Nets, but we 7-1 right now. We feeling good. They're playing with a 5-game winning streak, a lot to accomplish, and they're trying to prove that they belong. So I think this is everything. This is a great situation for them to be in. And what's really helping them, everybody's healthy. Their stars are starting. Everybody's bought into what Doc Rivers is trying to sell. And I think when you get a new voice in there, sometimes you have your success early. Good things are happening, and this is what's happening right now for them.
All right, I want to move on, guys, because Kawhi Leonard played last night. And why is that a big deal? Well, it was the second night of a back-to-back, which Kawhi hadn't played both nights of a back-to-back since April of 2017. That was several uniforms ago, guys. He played for the Spurs. He was an MVP finalist that season, by the way. Yesterday marked Kawhi's first back-to-back as a Clipper, and Ty Lue said that Kawhi told the team entering the season he was feeling healthy, planned on playing back-to-back. So, Perk, is Kawhi doing this first back-to-back both games since 2017, something, nothing, or everything?
It's everything. And you hit it right with what you said about Ty Lue, is that it's showing us that he's finally healthy. That's the most important part. But the second thing is that it shows his commitment to the team. It shows his respect to Ty Lue, because we heard the rumors. We saw the articles this past summer about Kawhi getting special treatment. So for Kawhi to take that next jump and show them that, hey, I'm healthy, I'm going to play back-to-backs. You know I'm not a vocal leader, but that's kind of leading by example and to me in my eyes. And I think that's a positive step and going in the right direction for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And guys, I think it's everything as well. For also another reason. I mean, they think about, in Perk, you've talked about it all the time. You think about what happened to them last year and what was supposed to happen, where they were supposed to be. And they were supposed to make it to the Western Conference Final, and it didn't happen. Well, now it's only 72 games and not 82 games.
Right.
So right now, they feel like, hey, we need to hit the ground running and get as much of an advantage. I'm sure right now their goal is to get to gain home court advantage, if not have the best record. Well,